Hello, Merry Meet, welcome. Now I'm going to have a reading for Libra for the month of April. And it seems to me that many of you in the early past have reconsidered things, such as that you've been having some worries when it comes to money and career. Maybe hard work for little payment, so that there might have been some disappointment and a feeling of misachievement. It seems like there hasn't been something that can be touched, and it might seem like all the work has been for nothing. And that sad time in the early past, as I said, that sad time will probably soon end. So maybe even your attitude towards money is going through changes. Maybe a strengthened self-esteem or stronger feeling of being practical will help you. It seems like you shouldn't have been getting tired and working very hard when and worrying about money, working for no use. Reevaluate your talents and your dreams and your goals, and maybe you should get ready to start over again. And since this is a love reading, so love, and sometimes it's general because people needs to hear other things that your life, often other parts of your life plays in on your love life also, so maybe some of you are married, maybe some of you are with a Taurus, and that you have been putting a lot of hard work into this relationship, and that you feel like you have done it all for nothing, Oh, I'm so dry-mouthed. So maybe you have chosen to go on a short trip or look the other way. Some of you now in April might be having the time of your life with your loved one. Maybe some of you will get married. And that you will share a special love with someone. Maybe you both choose to. Maybe you have this fear of him going to, or her going to walk away from it all, because you have put so much effort into this, And the problems that comes into this relationship or your love life is some instability and maybe even money problems in April. And it seems to me that for some of you that this tension that other people are creating, because through delays and misunderstanding, or even papers that is suddenly gone in them, and there is like someone is pulling your threads and just enjoying to destroy your expectations and plans and projects, and all of this seems very unfair. And it seems to me that there will be maybe a lot of argument and arguing, conflict with other people. But if you can look at it like a positive way of cleaning the air, you know, you can look at it a little bit more optimistic. But it seems like all negative ties will be cut, and the way it will happen is probably through harsh words. Physically, this card often points at mental stress and lack of stability. Maybe you are a victim of a powerful and tyrannic person that is, or maybe you have a tendency to act like this yourself towards other people. Other people might stress you, if you know what I mean. And I think you know that, Libra, what I mean. The positive thing here is that you should look forward to the summer, the sun. Maybe someone comes into your life. Maybe you will have a pleasure in traveling to Caribbean, to a warmer place, a more sunnier place. And the sun is coming, you know. Sun also stands for summer. It can also mean children. But I feel like if you're wondering when this stress and negative things are going to be more easy for you, I will say it will be in summertime, you know. And as I said, for some of you, you might meet the one in April, or you will have some special bonds and understanding with your lover. And as I said, maybe some of you will go to the priest or get married. Maybe or if not, maybe some of you are together with a Taurus. That you feel like your Taurus is constantly running away from his emotions or the relationship. I feel like when it comes to there seems to be an inner conflict here. And that there might be a trial here waiting for you, Libra. I don't know what is that about. Let us see. Let us see. maybe you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend that is flirting a lot with other people, and that scares you from thinking that he is going to stay. Maybe you are running away from your emotion, or he or she is. And I feel like there is this tendency here to go your own way and not listening to what other people are saying, and that you have a tendency to stress very much, whether you have an inside conflict or turning that to an outside conflict. And I feel like maybe some of you are waiting for a trial and going to court soon. I don't know, but I will see what the cards are saying. Yeah, there's someone you're fighting with. Maybe it has to do with your home or custody of your child. I feel like there is some conflict here, some arguments that might have to do with money. Yeah, I feel like this is some burden for you, because there might be an ending of something. Ending of, maybe you have sold a house or moved away from an apartment and not getting what your money in some way. But there is some trouble when it comes to the sort of home and a conflict there. Maybe you have been giving too much and not received anything back, or someone else has given much to you and you haven't given much back, or there seems to be some conflict here in April. So yeah, many of you might meet the special one in April. That there might come someone, maybe someone will propose to you, or you will fall in love with someone, or if you are in an established relationship, maybe you will fall in love with each other all over. But there is this money problems here. I feel like some of you are afraid that you aren't enough because of money, or that you feel left out because of, there is money problems here. And there is this so it seems to me that some of you are waiting for this to go to court, or this trial for something. And it can have to do with child support, or at least it has to do with money. That's what I get here. And there are 3 kings out, so I feel like there might be a water sign and an air sign and a earth sign. Maybe there are an earth sign and a fire sign that is ganging up on you in some way. And you will have to do with some sacrifices and some unstable situation that has to do with that you are arguing with someone. It can also has to do with that you will feel this that you have put so much in this relationship. For those of you that are in a relationship, that you had ended up arguing about money, that there are something that you feel left out with, that maybe they have gone behind your back and done something that has to do with money. And I feel like you might have to do with something with court, police, or the justice system. So I think I will leave it at that, Libra. So if you want a private reading, you can contact me on earthangeltarot@hotmail.com or Nightwitch Tarot on Facebook. If you want a quick answer, you can write to me on my email, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And I'm more often there than I am on my Facebook page. So there seems to be a great deal of conflict and money issues in April, though some of you might flirt and have someone that is what is that in English? You know, this knight in shining armor that comes to your door and ask for your hand. But there seems to be, maybe he is broke and using you for money, or as I said, this money issues. So, but it's much easier if this is, I think, if you want a private reading, it's much easier to get to the bottom of the problem, you know. This is a general reading, so I'm trying to cover every aspect of the reading. So I leave it with that, Libra. So like and subscribe. Bye. Blessed be. Ha det bra.